Hello and welcome to Reddit on Reddit, the internet's auditory version of Reddit. I'm Nelson Allingham, joined by Michael Campbell.
Thought occurred to me the other day that we are approaching, we're not quite there yet, but we're approaching 365 episodes.
Oh.
Which I think is a milestone of a whole year wasted.
Yeah.
A whole year of our lives.
Just
wasted. Because whenever we record an episode, like it takes a dent out of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That day is over. I write off that day.
You write off the day.
Yeah.
So then we'll know that time is so precious.
Yeah.
And we're wasted an entire year of our entire being on this.
I'm going to put out a challenge to listeners that on episode 365, you listen to an episode a day.
Yeah, that's good.
For the next year.
Yeah.
And just get back to us about it.
Yeah, how was
it? Was it good?
Yeah.
Was it a waste of time?
We need to legally state there are no prizes.
No prizes.
Not even pride.
No. In fact, you lose some of that.
And then, perhaps on episode 420, Nelson, neither of us smoke weed, but maybe we would imagine what it'd be like if we did. But again, we won't.
We won't.
Yeah.
Because we don't. But
what if we did?
But it would
we'll save it for episode 420.
Yeah. Don't spoil it. I'm a bit upset this week, Kimber.
Okay.
Yeah, because I lost my job at the keyboard factory.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't putting in enough shifts.
You get this certain look when you start to set up a joke.
Yeah.
It's this little smirk being like, this is good. I've got him.
There you go.
He thinks I'm making
The
conversation.
listeners are going to eat this up. That's my AOC FTW.
AOC. When she's not running progressive policies in New York State, she's writing quite fun dad jokes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's AOC for the win.
Yeah.
Anyway, Camber, this first one is okay.
You look incensed.
This is in subreddit polls.
Okay.
Which order do you say the objects in your own language in the game commonly known as, and I'm going to say it exactly how it's written here.
Yep.
I don't want this to impact your judgment. Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. So do you want my answer before we get into the polls?
Yes.
I say it that way.
Wrong, Cambo. I've never realized that you could say this in a wrong way. And to me, there's two ways that you can say it.
Uh-huh.
And coincidentally,
Neither of them are rock, paper, scissors.
they are the lowest scoring on this poll.
Yeah, says more about you.
Yeah. I'm far more intelligent than most people in the world, is what I learned from this poll in particular.
This could have been one of your blind spots. Like, everyone has blind spots.
Yeah.
Similar to the time that you insisted that it's quite normal for families to go cherry picking as a family, and no one else seemed to agree with you. Like, it's a normal thing.
It is definitely a normal thing. You just haven't done it. It's so common in Melbourne, Australia. It's so, yes, anyway. So here's why this is wrong, okay? Because when you play rock, paper, scissors, you normally write traditional one hand as in a fist, and you bang it on your hand 3 times, and then you say whatever you know. And so people are normally saying rock, paper, scissors. But to me, the syllables are all wrong. Totally wrong. This is how I say it. Paper, scissors, rock. It seems crazy, doesn't it? You can't.
You're going 2, 2, 1. Paper, scissors, rock.
Because it works better with the hand movements, right? So you've got paper, scissors, rock. You end, bam, rock on the one syllable. Because with paper and scissors being 2 syllables, on the up you're saying the second syllable of each word. But then on the last one, you just want to go bam, down on the rock, the last syllable. And so I think you can either say paper, scissors, rock or scissors, paper, rock, and any other iteration is just wrong.
Yeah, I think you thought about it too much.
No, I thought about it the exact right amount.
Look, I will admit, but
before
before you explained it, I had never considered it. Right? And I was like, oh yeah, I understand it. Still don't care.
These are the things that keep me up at night.
I would argue that, like, I quite like neatness and order.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind alphabetically. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, that would make sense to me. I'd be like,
Yeah.
well, that seems an orderly way to do it.
Right. So Pierce. Yeah, that's paper, scissors, rock,
yeah,
right?
paper, scissors, rock, yeah.
Oh, well, turns out you're on my side.
But like that argument would be far better than syllables with the...
Oh, no, it's paper, rock, scissors. Yeah.
Because I don't always
Wait.
do the open palm slam either.
Yeah, it's paper, rock, scissors. Yeah, we both did bad alphabeting then.
Oh, yeah. I don't always do the palm slam part of it. Sometimes I just shake the fist as well, depending on the game. So
Yeah. But what I mean is there's still like a kind of rhythm to the shaking.
I cannot explain it. This is an unexplainable thing in my mind, but your syllable thing makes more sense to me with the slam than it does with the
Right,
phrase.
yeah,
I don't know why.
yeah. I guess because it's got
It's
it
like a
actually
rhythm.
has a beat
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you hit it against it. Yeah, okay. I will allow people to say rock, paper, scissors if they're not slamming their fist against their hand.
Yeah.
That is the one time.
So
where
if someone says, do you want a game of rock, paper, scissors? You're like, fine. And they put their palm out. It's like, whoa, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You playing scissors, paper, rock?
Whoa, are we playing two different games here? I'm confused. Yeah. I'll go through the poll results.
Yeah.
But these probably won't surprise anyone. I'm actually annoyed that literally the only two that end in rock are the lowest voted ones for sure. So rock, paper, scissors, 6.4 thousand people. Then rock, scissors, paper. Rock, scissors, paper sounds wrong.
Yeah, because you're going 2-1-2. You either go 1-2-2 or 2-2-1, right?
No, this is still rock, scissors, paper. Wait,
So
what did I say?
syllable-wise?
Zero. Rock, scissors, paper. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah, still
1-2-2.
1-2-2. But it does sound wrong.
It does sound wrong. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But that had 635 votes. That was the next highest. Then the next highest after that was scissors, rock, paper. Yeah, see, that's wrong. Scissors, rock, paper. Nah.
Yeah.
Get out.
That is the 2-1-2.
Yeah, that's the 2-1-2. That's weird. And then the next one after that was, paper, rock, scissors. Yeah, see, people like the 2-1-2 rather than the 2-2-1. Because then the next was paper, scissors, rock.
Yeah,
That's mine.
the orderly nature of my mind wants it to be grouped in one way.
Yeah.
2-2-1, 1-2-2. Both of those are fine with me.
Yeah.
But 2-1-2, get out of here. Unless the pattern repeats, then I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
If you could add more things that keep the 2-1-2-1-2-1 pattern, then I'm like, okay.
I do remember we had this, when I was younger, my sister and I had this, or maybe she picked it up from school or something. There were like more iterations, more things that you could do. Yeah, it ended up being really dumb, I remember, because it was like, well, there's fire, there's water, and like water beats fire and fire beats paper, but like rock and water and rock and fire don't change anything. So you'd have a lot of ties because we had a lot of stuff. And then I think one time came up with a symbol for like God, and it was like God just wins.
That's the problem is, as it turns out that rock, paper, scissors, paper, rock, whatever you want to call it, is a perfect ecosystem of balance.
Yes,
And introducing anything like into a real ecosystem will crash it.
yeah.
But I think every school had their like alternative ones that people tried. I remember there was one that was someone in my school used to always do dynamite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like the thumb was like waggling like a whip.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I mean, that is just as good as a God symbol.
Yeah.
where I imagine dynamite beats everything.
You would think, right?
Oh, no, wait. Scissors could chop off the
I think
wick
that
from
is how it works, yeah.
Okay, that's good. So it was
One thing can beat it, but it beats...
but it beats everything else.
Yeah.
That adds a new dynamic, honestly.
Water, if you added the fire, water could probably maybe put out the wick. I don't think that's actually how it works. But
Yes.
in the logic of the game.
True.
Because the fact that paper beats rock is also insane, obviously.
yeah.
Paper covers rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It suffocates it, so I can't breathe. How are you not understanding this? Yeah. Funny. Anywho, all right. Let's move on and get into Ask Reddit.
Ask Reddit.
This Ask Reddit is by Shinokiba. You're Elon Musk.
Oh no! Actually, I'm
okay
rich.
with
Yeah.
You just bought Reddit.
Uh-huh.
How do you drive it to the ground?
Oh. Well, it seems $8 verifications is doing a great job.
That's pretty good. What?
There's not
do we need to talk
really
about that
verification.
first. Yeah, there's no. I was talking with Ellen about this last night, and I was like, all he needed to do, right? Because obviously, okay, he just like needed to charge more money. Because Twitter has never made $1 in its life.
Yeah.
And so once you buy it, you like need to turn a profit now because otherwise I'm literally losing money. So he's gone in. Yep, we need to charge people stuff. You could have very easily said the check marks, you have to pay the $8 to get them. But there will still be a verification process. So everybody's going to lose their verification. And then if you want it again, then you're going to have to pay $8. But we'll still verify that it's you. Mm-hmm. It's like he just didn't understand what the checkmark actually did at all, ever. and he was like, oh yeah, you just pay for it now. Like it's such a dumb, like simple complex, simple thing that he has totally misinterpreted and misunderstood.
I mean, from the outside looking in, which is all we can really comment on,
Yeah.
it seems as if they're building a boat while sailing it. Like, what do we need now? A sail? Put a sail up.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit, we don't have a rudder. I'm going to rudder quickly. Oh, the sail's falling down.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
where he's like, oh, anyone can be verified, $8, and then all this stuff will come. It's like, okay, all right, we'll add like a grey, like official tag.
Yeah.
But that's confusing because now they're official and verified. Get rid of the official tag. Okay, what if there's two kinds, and if you click on it, it tells you whether it's actually verified or whether you paid for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but people can still. Okay, then add the official thing back.
It's so dumb.
But I actually think, just given how people on Reddit are,
yeah.
which is incensed by anything, just add verification.
Yeah.
Don't hate it.
Yeah.
Because if, like, I remember, like, EA replied to some of the comments on their games that have been controversial or whatever. People
Yeah.
don't- imagine if they were verified and people were like, this is fucked. They're all selling out the corporations now. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
They'll pack up their fedoras and go home.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you could do a lot with the upvoting system, where you can just pay for upvotes on your own posts, which I think, you can do already, but just actually, rather than going through a third party shifty
Weird bot thing.
Yeah.
How can you properly monetize awards?
I mean, they do already.
Yeah, I was saying, like, how can you, like, that's the revenue of Reddit money.
Yeah.
To be fair, Twitter, paying for Twitter Blue or whatever it's called, was technically a thing that you could do. They just really fucked it. So, how do you take the awards, which I think are like a revenue driver for Reddit?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
And ruin that system. That's good. What if you could, your awards could overwrite, you could pay to take off people's awards.
Yeah, that's good.
Maybe.
So if you really hated someone and they
Yeah.
were getting their post was going quite well, they're getting a lot of karma.
Yeah.
Oh, can he steal karma? Okay, I'll get back to that.
Yeah.
They're getting a lot of karma on their post or whatever. People giving them awards. So out of spite, you can pay to take all their awards away.
I honestly, there's some times when I would do that because sometimes somebody makes a really dumb comment they haven't thought through, and nobody else kind of has either. And I'm not even talking about a like objectively right or objectively wrong.
Yeah.
I mean literally like somebody will write something wrong, but it sounds right or I don't know, profound or something, and so people upvote it.
You know what I find interesting as well is the thing I posted on Reddit that got the most traction was a clip from Cancel Movie Report of the Cancel Star Wars thing into the Star Wars subreddit. And the reason it got so much traction is people hated it so much.
Yeah.
Like, it has like 620 comments. It's got a couple thousand upvotes and whatever. But it's also the most awards I've ever got.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
really confuses me. It's like,
Yeah.
why are you giving me awards for something you clearly don't like?
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. Fucking sucks taking an award.
Yeah. I don't understand the awards at all.
No.
I'd never
give them out or definitely pay for them. Because I think they did a thing where you, you get free ones every now and again now, right? I think they're still doing that, like some other smaller awards.
Yeah,
to me, that almost ruined the whole award thing. Like, because...
What if all awards are free?
Oh,
then everyone just be giving awards all the time.
That
They'll be meaningless.
makes it irrelevant.
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. That's good. But yeah, I thought the way that they did that kind of ruined the system. And the fact that they brought in there's like hundreds and hundreds of awards now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what's the point of like these awards now? They just seem irrelevant.
Okay, what I would do is I would make awards free so they're meaningless.
Yeah.
I mean, they're meaningless now.
Yeah. Even more meaningless.
People subscribe value to them. I would sell advertising space on Snoo. Mm-hmm. You know how Snoo appears in the corner of like I'm looking at my profile and there's a little Snoo there. I haven't done anything to him.
Yeah.
But there would be ads on him. He'd be wearing shirts for like Coca-Cola or whatever.
Yeah,
I think that would really piss people off.
That's good money. Yeah.
I would also, you know what the worst? If you've ever been onto like a listicle article where ads pop up so frequently that it makes it nigh impossible to read the list.
Annoying.
Put that in a thread.
Yeah.
So you
double the amount of ads.
Scroll. Oh, huge banner ads. Scroll. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be easy enough. How about just remove? How about if you just? I'm trying to think of more subtle stuff, right?
What if
that
you
would
made
be
the
just enough?
search function terrible? Oh, hang on.
Yeah. Let's make it good.
Yeah.
Maybe that'd turn people off. Maybe they tried that once and they're like, we lost so many people. They could find exactly what they wanted. It stopped the endless scrolling.
Yeah.
We lost people. I'm trying to think of now like the minuscule change actually that would be enough to do people off.
What if the idea of Reddit is like the endless thread, right? You just keep scrolling, put an end to it. Each day you get a cap.
Yeah.
Give free shit.
Yeah.
That's
20 posts.
That's all the Reddit
done. Yeah.
Make more.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I was thinking maybe you get rid of...
That's the $8.
Get rid of... Yeah.
$8
for another 20 posts. What if you got rid of upvotes entirely and it only displays downvotes?
The opposite to YouTube. They got rid of the dislike button.
Yeah.
So you only see the
You only see how many times people have downvoted or something.
Yeah, that's good.
Good. We've ruined Reddit. Yeah. Honestly, this podcast is doing its fair share of ruining Reddit as much as we possibly can. We're getting there. Okay, let's move on into Today I Advise. So now it's time for Today I Learned. Today I Learned. And also sometimes advice.
This Today I Learned was by... What? Oh, yeah. One time I saw a bird.
Okay.
I thought I had not copied their name, but I did. This one was generally one of the most fascinating Today I Learns I've ever read, I think. I don't even have much to say about it, I think. Today I learned blacking out from alcohol doesn't cause you to lose memories, but rather your brain temporarily loses the ability to create new memories during the blackout, so the memories never exist.
Huh.
Isn't that so interesting?
Wow.
Just the fact that your brain does
it
not
can't
have the
store
ability
information.
to create that memory. It can't store the information. Yeah, you're right. I just thought that's so interesting because...
So that is, to put into a metaphor that you and I understand, times that we have started recording and realized the recording hasn't worked. And we're like, we can't get back.
Yeah.
It's gone.
It's done.
Well, that conversation wasted. What's the point of even having it?
Yeah. I think it was really interesting because just by chance, I was also speaking to my dad the other day, and we were talking actually about philosophy. And one thing we brought up was the concept of time in general, but then future, present, and past. And really, if you think about it, the past doesn't actually exist. There's nothing tangible of the past, right? It's actually only everybody's memories of the past. There's no real sort of. It's like the past is like an interpretation, really, of everybody.
So when you say there's nothing tangible of the past, so in this theory, like
movies.
have you even seen Saving Private Ryan? It's set ages ago.
Yeah.
But like if you get like a dagger from ancient Egypt, you're saying that is in the present day.
Yeah, that's
Even though it is technically a tangible thing from the past, you're saying that like where it was invented doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's more like the.
Or are you
it's
saying
more
everything's
like
fake?
Everything's fake. Yeah, can be. It's more like about I don't know. It's about the past in the sense of time, not in the sense of tangible objects kind of thing. It was still only talking about the concept of kind of time and what past is.
Okay.
Because it's not that it's not that I'm saying the past doesn't exist. We know it exists, but or rather that it existed.
Yeah.
And it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Past existed but does not exist.
But does not exist. Yeah, because it's only really this collection of our
The
of
future
our
doesn't
memories.
exist but will exist.
Yeah. That's right. Whoa.
Save it for episode 420.
Yeah, oh yeah. But then and so then I just thought it was funny linking it to this, where like if you consider that the past doesn't really exist and it's only actually our memories, but you can have a time where your memories can't be saved, even though you've lived that part of your life. It kind of means that the past didn't exist for you for a while. Like it's such a strange. Yeah, when you start getting into the weird, it's quite cerebral. Wow. Anyway, so this you another one. This is by Born Platypus 2130. Is it normal to have a 7 p.m. curfew at 20 years old?
Oh, look, it's not normal. Who wrote this?
Born Platypus.
Born Platypus is not normal, really. But you will learn that eventually you will give that curfew to yourself.
Yeah.
We are both in our early 30s.
Yeah.
We have a thing on next week, starts 7:30.
Yeah.
Terrified.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's kind of
And it's like far.
Yeah.
Not that far, but like further than like my suburb.
yeah.
At 7:30 p.m., Nelson.
Oh boy.
What am I, 20?
Yeah. But yeah. I'll read you this post anyway to give you more context. Hi. My parents are very strict, despite me not even living with them anymore.
Oh, wow. Okay, that is new information.
They have pushed a 7 p.m. curfew on me, and I was running a little late and was speeding trying to get home so they wouldn't take my car for breaking curfew.
Whoa, okay.
I got pulled over and explained that to the cop, and he did not believe me and has me questioning if this is normal or not. Is this standard for parents? I have no reason to have this low of a curfew. I have never broken any laws. I've had one speeding ticket in the past, but other than that, nothing. I have no criminal history or no reason for them not to trust me.
Okay, I'll say this. Do you know why no criminal record, no speeding tickets or whatever? Because he's been home by 7 p.m.
Curfews. They
It
work.
is working.
They work. You're the statistic that proves curfews are totally valid.
So it's not normal, but perhaps it should be.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I'm curious as to how it's enforced not living with them. Do they have some kind of monitor? You say he's speeding home because he didn't want to, because they would take the car away if he was home late. But how do they know he's home by 7 p.m.? Otherwise, I would invest in a very realistic looking dummy.
I was going to say, Born Platypus, check out Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah.
That's resource number one
Before
for
you
getting
know
away
it,
with this.
You'll be leading a carnival down the middle of a city street.
Yeah. I think that's definitely the go. Yeah, I don't know, because it gets weirder the more it, because like, okay, you've got a curfew. Yeah, that's pretty weird at 20 years old. Oh, you're not living with them. That's weirder.
Yeah.
And then when you think about, well, how are they monitoring this? All these things make it.
Yeah. It makes me wonder whether he's like, I'm not actually living with my parents anymore. And you would be like, where are you living? was out the back in its own independent bungalow.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's separate from the house.
Yeah, actually, honestly, it sort of sounds like it could be something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's what you need to learn is that your parents can't actually control your life once you move out.
And redundant sentences when he says, "I got a curfew at 7 p.m. I'm 20."
Yeah.
My parents are quite strict. Like, you don't need to add that.
Yeah, yeah.
That is assumed.
We get it.
No cool, we go with the flow parents are giving you a curfew at 20.
Yeah.
Or ever, maybe.
It's like saying, my parents let me smoke weed, but they're super strict.
Yeah.
That's information I needed to know.
Like, oh, that's interesting. Huh.
I have a curfew, but I'm allowed to smoke weed.
Yeah.
That's confusing parenting style. All right, Kemba, let's move on to shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts, shower thoughts, shower thoughts, shower thoughts.
This shower thought was by Sufficient Hat 5651, but it was posted to us by Gone Emotionally. Some people want babies, but they don't want kids.
Yeah. I also think the inverse of this is true, where people want kids, but they don't want to go for baby stuff.
That's what I thought was more common. I'm not saying this doesn't.
Oh, no,
I would say
I think there are definitely people who like babies. It's so cute. Like puppies as well.
Right.
Like, it's a puppy dog situation.
surely those people have never met a baby.
If you meet a baby for 20 minutes on a good day, you're like, oh, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, baby's great. Yeah, that's true. But, like, nobody, I think if you ask any parent about, like, you know, how it is raising a baby, they'd be like, very little sleep, lots of crying. I hate it so much. Don't know what to do. Baby. Yeah, you can still totally love your baby and it be a nightmare to raise them. And that's the general experience that I've had.
It seems first baby, because you're learning everything, you've never done it before.
Yeah.
You're probably a bit broken than you're used to being because of all the, the fees and whatever.
Yeah.
To raise baby. Apparently have to pay $8 a month now to get verified as a baby.
That's
a whole
that's
extra cost.
true.
So yeah, first kid, whenever you see a parent's had first kid, be it like my brother or friends of ours, they're always like, whoa, what? Oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything. Everyone shut up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's funny. I think it's also funny too because my friend is still my friend who's got a baby at the moment. He's still so desperate to, I think, do things for himself. So he's up really late at night and playing video games.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think this is a downward spiral that you're going on. You're burning the candle at both ends.
Do you know I learnt about that saying? It didn't mean what I thought it meant.
Oh, what did you think?
I was imagining a candle with two wicks, right, sticking out both ends.
Right.
And the more you burn it, the more it's going to go in.
Right.
But talking about both ends of the day, you get up so early that you turn a candle on in the morning, and then you get up so late you turn a candle. So you're burning it at both ends of the day, therefore making it run quicker.
Right. I thought it was like when you put it, like light the candle normally, and then you put it on top of a radiator by accident.
And it starts melting at the
slowly
bottom.
melts the bottom and the top. And
I've just looked up. That one's right.
that,
it's the radiator one.
That's the technically correct one. But yes. Anyway, yeah. Because to me, I've like, and especially as the other thing about babies, okay, they're very cute, and I've obviously my only experience with this is my niece and nephews, and they're cute. But they're also really boring.
Yeah.
There is nothing babies do. Even when they're like a little bit older and stuff, and like my my partner's nephew, he's right at the age. He's not even one yet, but he is an incredibly cute kid. But then sometimes it's just like you just put him on the mat and you're just watching him. Yeah. And you're just like, smile, like you're cute, but this gets boring.
Yeah. The other day, my sister brought a little baby around.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Yeah.
She goes, "Do you want to hold her?" Love to.
Yeah.
I hold her for a couple minutes and she goes, "Oh, she's asleep."
Yeah.
Just don't move.
yeah.
You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. This sucks. But I'm much more. As my nieces and nephews getting older and they're becoming kids, and obviously once they learn language a bit better, you can actually have a proper conversation with them. I was like, I like that.
Will
version
you
of
be
kid.
the cool uncle that gives, when at an appropriate age, gives them a little sip of your beer, and then they're like, "Oh, that's gross." You're like, "Ha, you'll like it one day." Ha.
Yeah, I want to be the cool uncle that buys them alcohol for their first underage drinking party.
Yeah.
Because they're going to get it somehow, Cambo. May as well get it from the cool uncle, is what I'm saying.
For a tidy profit.
Right.
How much is a 6-pack of beer?
100
bucks.
Yeah, that's so...
That doesn't seem right. Well, you can't go into the store to check.
yeah. Because you'll have to take my word for it. I've looked it up online.
You know what?
Oh, God damn
For
it.
the attitude, it's 120.
Yeah. All right, here's another one. This is by Wufazari. Meat consumed as comfort food is also an emotional support animal.
That's just funny. It's like, yeah, I'll eat some animal.
So I just had a thought. When we were younger and you wanted to underage drink, what's the verification of buying alcohol online? Because you can just get it delivered to your house. The services like Jimmy Brings and stuff now.
Yeah. No, I think it's literally meant to be like you do it at when it's being delivered. I think there's laws that are like, yeah, you get verified like by the driver.
I would play the odds of
Actually, but
drivers.
then do you need an RSA to drive? Well, surely you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
RSAs are responsible service mobile
Yes.
in Australia as well.
I would play the odds based on a lot of Uber Eats and whatnot that I've got delivered to the driver doesn't care.
Oh yeah, they would. Yeah. So I'm not saying that would
drinking
work.
must be so much more accessible now.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Anyway, don't do
Because I
it.
suppose all you need is like a credit card, right? Because you have to pay for it. I guess that's like the. Yeah, maybe when you sign up to an account, you put like your
mum's
age
information.
in and stuff. Like I don't know. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm still
yeah,
saying
yeah.
like you can
Like-
definitely easily
But, like,
skirt this system. but, like,
how are they legally protecting themselves?
Yeah.
There must be some like, how old are you?
yeah,
18?
yeah,
You promise? Yep.
yeah. I've been to those websites.
Anyway, now that we've explained in detail how to do it, kids don't do it.
Don't kids, come on.
Don't.
Leave it to your cool uncle. All right, let's move on to podnapping.
Oh my God, I'm being podnapped!
Podnapping.
This is Podnapping, where we nap a pod. We take a topic of conversation or a segment from another thing, and we do it ourselves. My week this week, I'm doing a similar to what we've done in the past sort of thing.
Shock, we never do this.
I know, crazy. I'm going to badly explain characters.
Yes.
And you have to guess who it is.
Okay.
Pretty
You did this with
straightforward.
logos in the past, I believe?
You
were trying to describe
Well, we've done
company logos?
movies. Did you do movies?
Oh,
to
yeah,
me?
yeah. Explain a plot badly. Yeah, I have.
Yeah. So anyway, some are easy, some more tricky, and the no limitations of movie or TV or theater.
Okay.
Not theater. Don't worry about that one.
I was like, Hamlet maybe? Like, who would he get?
Phantom
for
of the
theatre?
Opera.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one would be really tricky for you to get.
Freak in a mask.
Yeah, that limits it. Okay, young growing man discovers he can shoot white stuff out of his body.
Spider-Man. It doesn't help there's literally a Spider-Man thing right next to you.
It's actually incorrect. Can be.
It's not Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's literally any other teenage movie.
American Pie.
American Pie, yeah. Okay, what's Spider-Man? Lives with a bunch of tiny guys and lures kids to his factory with sweets.
Oh, that's Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. Single father that enjoys jewelry.
Single father that enjoys jewelry. Okay.
Yep. Well, definitely a tricky one.
Thanos.
It is Thanos. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess a gauntlet is jewelry. Yeah. Oh, he's getting the stones. Yeah,
The
that
stones.
makes sense. Yeah.
He likes it. Enjoys having friends for dinner.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a famous Hannibal Lecter line.
Right.
You must
yes.
accuse me of having a friend for dinner.
Yes. Technically geriatric, but really fit.
This could be a few people.
Yeah.
I
I'll
would
take
say
multiple answers.
Technically, there's a new Indiana Jones movie coming out.
Oh.
That could vary. What's Harrison Ford, like 80
Yeah,
something?
that's true, actually. Yeah.
Technically geriatric, but still very fit. Oh, Captain America.
It's Captain America. I was going to say I would also accept Winter Soldier.
Yep, that's true.
Probably a few. There's probably lots of people that are meant
Frozen
to be
in time people,
yeah. Lives next door with slidey shoes.
Oh, Kramer.
It is Kramer. Yeah, that's a good one. I thought that might be a bit tricky for you, but you got it.
I've had Seinfeld on the mind recently.
Yeah.
Because I recently discovered the lost episode of Seinfeld. Yes.
Oh, I did see that.
I didn't find it, but I discovered the thing about it.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to track that down. So
Yeah.
I've got Seinfeld on the mind.
I saw you added Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, I added all of them, I think.
Be like, come on, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jerry.
Jerry, come on.
I'll go in one of your cars, whatever.
Yeah. I'll do your favor. Miami investigator providing his own workload. Dexter. Oh, you got that really quick. I actually even took out the word forensic. Just to make it a little bit harder. You got that quick. Watches young girls for a living.
Okay. Watches young girls for a living. This is a harder one. Okay.
The hardest one. Okay, this is the last one, by the way. I didn't have many. Hey.
Well, yeah, Pirate Show's a good show.
Yeah.
He watches young girls for a living. I'm going to say they're probably some kind of like caretaker or parent character, probably.
To some degree.
To some degree.
Not technically
Okay.
a parent. No.
Yeah, okay. Is it TV show or movie?
TV show.
Are they like a teacher or something?
I will say at one point, librarian.
I know who it is, yeah. Even before you said librarian. This is Giles.
It
from
is
Buffy.
Giles, yes. I really thought I might stop you with that one.
It did, honestly, it did something for a while. Yeah.
Because he is, in fact, a watcher.
Yeah, he
That's-
watches the Slayers, yeah.
watches the Slayers. So, yeah. Good job. I'm impressed. I think you got all of those.
Yes. Do I win Podnapping so I don't have to do it next week?
You've won Podnapping, so we'd never have to do it again.
That's the best prize ever.
We were just waiting for one person to win it, and we've done it now. So, oh my god, I'm hoping at one point we can win the podcast.
One day.
One day we'll win it and never have to do it again. Now it's time for the Ask Me Anything, where listeners of the show, just like you, listener, can write in and ask us anything you want.
Go on here from CN. It says, hello, today, episode 313, you asked what water Coca-Cola owns in different countries. As the official cola correspondent claimed just now, I can tell you that they own Smart Water in the UK. I also found out that Pepsi owns Aquafina. I love the idea of going to a restaurant asking for Smart Water and the waiter says, is Aquafina okay? I don't have a question. I just wanted to fulfill my duties and answer yours. Sincerely, CM. P.S. This whole thing gave me a podnapping idea, but I'll send that in a separate email.
Which we've already done. Thanks for that.
See
That was
ya.
great.
Look, send it through just in case to me. I'll claim that one.
No, we've already done it.
Oh, yeah, we've done his thing. That's right. Yeah, we've done the
we've
Coca-Cola
done
one.
it.
Yeah.
No,
Make
it
another
was
one.
Make another one.
Send it.
And give it to me, obviously. Is Smart Water the same as, I think it might be, vitamin water?
No, they're different. Vitamin Water is owned by Coke, though, I believe.
Yeah, that's oh, right, yeah. I did think, oh, wait, is this? Oh, yeah, Smart Water is still Coke. So they own Smart Water and vitamin water.
Yeah. Just like they own Vitamin Water, but they also have, like, Matt Franklin here.
Yeah.
A
I feel
regular
like-
water and a fun water.
Oh.
That they tried to market to be like, this water has vitamins, so it's better than water? And then people are like, no sugar. Lots of sugar in this.
You say that, Cambo, but my friend literally, so vitamin water can. I don't even think it exists anymore, right? I don't think I've seen it.
Featured very heavily in Scrubs, by the way.
Oh, is it really? Yeah. So this came out when we were maybe like late teens, early 20s or something.
Yeah.
I think vitamin water came out. I remember I had a friend, and he was a guy that just could not look after himself. He lived with another kid who was under the age of 18, by themselves in this kid's parents' old place. They moved to New South Wales, and he was like, "I'm not moving," and so they gave him the house to himself. It was like this weird party house. They both used to just smoke a lot in the house, and it was super gross. And anyway, and my friend also just couldn't really look after himself, just wasn't built with the skills of looking after himself. And one day, we went to the supermarket together, and he's like, "Oh, I think I need something a bit healthier. I'm going to get vitamin water." No shit. He wasn't saying it sarcastically. He literally bought into the fact that vitamin water would be healthy for him to drink. I was like, this is insane. And so, yeah, I mean, we joke about stuff like that, the way that people try to market things as being healthy, but it literally works on people.
So 20 ounce or 590 ml bottle of vitamin water has 120 calories and 32 grams of sugar.
Yeah. Yeah, but the vitamins can read what vitamins are in there and how much.
Doesn't mention vitamins. That's interesting.
I think it literally would have had to, right?
I guess.
I think it did. They did actually.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's probably vitamins in basically everything.
My favorite is that they released what's called a glacier vitamin water, which is clear vitamin water,
Yeah.
but still had 93 calories.
That's so funny. Yeah, it's because the vitamins can't vary.
'Cause of the vitamins,
They're
yeah.
heavy in calories. Anywho, we've got another one here. This is by River. Hello again. Hey, it's me, River. What would you do if you could freeze time, but every time you do, you have diarrhea? What would you do that would be worth having diarrhea? Hope this doesn't go to spam. Hope you're feeling better, Nelson. A podcast lover, River.
It's all about minimizing the diarrhea here.
Yeah.
Because obviously Nelson and I would rob a bank.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you wouldn't freeze time until you're right at the place.
Yes.
Like you don't freeze time, leave and go to the bank.
Yeah, right, yeah.
You get to the
Because
bank,
then there'd be
ready
a
to
trail
go.
of diarrhea to
Yeah,
your house.
yeah, exactly. And to get the ill-gotten gains of a bank, we're not beyond wearing a nappy.
Oh, yeah. I'll wear it. I mean, I'll just go naked. Probably.
Oh yeah,
If I'm freezing
I don't want
time,
to
I
leave
got
the
nothing.
evidence or clean up the evidence.
Oh, yeah. That's,
I feel like a nappy is just the cleanest way to do it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, nappy. Okay. Yeah, I'll wear a nappy, I suppose.
But nothing else. We'll just wear nappies.
Yeah. Honestly, I would do it for like the smallest things. Like, I want to sleep in, whack a nappy on, freeze time.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. There's very little I would do for
Diarrhea isn't the deterrent you maybe
yeah.
imagined it was.
You think it's a far severer consequence than I actually feel it is. But that's it. Thank you, River, and thank you, CN, for writing in. If you would like to do so, Reddit Podcast, READIT Podcast at gmail.com. You can also reach us at Facebook, Twitter, and our subreddit. They're all READIT Podcast. We'd appreciate it if you could subscribe if you haven't already, or rate the show 5 stars. And what's the, when you're rating the show, write in what the smallest thing you would do with the
freeze
consequence of diarrhea.
Yeah.
Like, and yeah, in the context of freezing.
With a 5-star rating.
With a 5-star rating, obviously. Thanks for listening, and we will read you later.